It didn't load? What does that say?
A serious error has occurred. A major problem?
Oh no! Did we just lose the album? Did we just lose all of it?
This is how we made the songs that we're releasing for the next year in 2 weeks. Let me start at the beginning of this story. There are 3 extremely important people to our recording process. There is 1, Dylan Woods. He is the producer and he lives in Boston, Massachusetts. Number 2 is Nick White, our engineer. He lives all the way in Europe. Okay. Number 3, PJ Roche, our manager, the one that's overseeing all of this, who was supposed to be in Sonoma County, was in Europe as well.
Now the question that everyone's been asking is, where were you the first week and a half?
The first week and a half, I was letting them work in peace. I didn't want to disturb their process, so I was away.
Big wheel.
Anyways, let's not get sidetracked. About a year ago, me and Dylan Woods met here in Sonoma County. When we met here, we just clicked on a creative level. The beats and instrumentals he made, plus my vocals, it just worked. And for the next year after that moment, we continuously made songs together across the country. But Dylan was planning on joining the military, so our time was limited. So about 6 months ago, we began planning. What can we do before Dylan leaves? And we planned out that he will come here to Sonoma County for 2 weeks, and we are going to record a shit ton of music in those 2 weeks. So he came over from Boston over here, and we started off just firing on all cylinders.
What was it like seeing me and the Irishman in one place working?
It was amazing. It was so great. When I walked in that door, I was so happy to see Dylan crouching over the desk and you in the studio here. That's all I ever wish for as a manager, is for those types of things to happen.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
How was the start of the recording process?
I think it was good. With some.
You think we started off hot?
I think Wildflower was a good song to start on.
We had so many ideas and so much creativity that we had been saving for this recording. You know, these 2 weeks of recording, we were just song, knocking them out, doing a song or 2 a day that were just on another level. And it was amazing. You know, we've been making songs across the country for a year, and now we're in the same space, getting to bounce ideas off each other. It was just magic. But, you know, the inevitability, I think that's a word, of being a creative artist is sometimes that creativity leaves. And there was a moment where we hit writer's block pretty bad.
At what point did we hit writer's block, and what did we do to solve it?
We probably hit it like a week in. I don't think we did much to solve it. It just kind of turned into show up to the studio for 2 hours and do nothing until it went away.
It was tough. We would sit and look at Ableton for 2 hours straight, just not recording anything because we didn't have any ideas.
Right.
You know, we were recording every day at such, you know, high speed and efficiency. We kind of hit this moment where we were like, what now?
It didn't load? What does that say?
A serious error has occurred. A major problem?
Oh no! Did we just lose the album? Did we just lose all of it?
We came to a realization this time is limited and it's extremely valuable. We have to make something. We have to just produce whatever it is. So let's just throw spaghetti on the wall and see what happens, you know? So once we kind of had that realization, we just started doing ridiculous shit. Putting the guitar in tunings that I don't even know. writing lyrics about, I don't even know, bed bugs.
Don't let the bad bugs bite. They're coming for you. Hold on to the rope tight. They're trying to kill you.
But it got fun, and we caught our stride. And in that last time frame is when I made the best music of my entire life.
What was your favorite song?
Bedbugs. I love bedbugs. I think people are gonna love bedbugs.
Watch out for the bad bugs. I hope you're lying. Don't let the bad bugs bite. They're coming for you.
We were just going, and we were, even if it felt like we had writer's block, we were like, okay, let's not just take writer's block as the answer for today. Let's put something, let's record something, let's start building an idea. I don't care if the creativity's there or not. Let's just start with something. It could have been a campfire, a campfire chord progression, whatever it may be, just let's record something. And, as we started getting to the end, it started dawning on me how important this was, and how much it meant to me, and we had one more day of recording left, and we had made this beat the previous day, and the beat was just on a different level than anything we had made the entire 2 weeks. And it was this last song of the recording, and I just knew I had to do something crazy that I hadn't done on the other songs yet. So we were supposed to have a listening the following morning at 8 a.m. I stayed up until like 3 a.m. perfecting and finishing this song because I knew there was something inside of me that was just telling me, this is it. You might not record again for a month or two. So leave it all on the canvas. You know what I mean? So I was being perfect. I probably could have finished that song at midnight, to be honest with you, but I was being a perfectionist with it. And I'm glad I was. I think Dylan was glad I was too.
Yeah!
You say glee real quick?
How did you feel overall about the music that we made?
It's different. I feel like we went into it with a big vision in mind, and it kind of like from day one, just like straight away, but I don't think that was a bad thing. I like everything that we made. It's just not what we were expecting.
What was the overall impression of the music that was made?
Good. I think you guys understood what I expected you to do. You were far more creative and productive than I could have expected you to be. No, not that I could have expected you to be. That I did expect you. I definitely could have expected. I had no idea what was gonna happen because Dylan's rusty, but he pulled through.
So yeah, that was it, and we finished all of the music. But then it was time for the listening, and me and Dylan were stressed out because PJ, remember, he was in Europe. Now he is flying back to Sonoma County to listen to what me and Dylan had created. And, PJ, he's kind of like the unbiased, the third party that's going to be honest. Like, this shit sucks, or you just made a hit. You know what I mean? Me and Dylan are so caught up in the songs we're making, it doesn't even, we're like, yeah, this song's great. Okay, well, no, it's not. And to add to the pressure, my girlfriend also came over for this listening at 8 a.m. And we built this ranking system. It was the dumbest thing ever. The table laid out, and for some reason we had these like colored candy gums. We laid out these pieces of gum. There's a red one, a pink one, a green one, and a white one. And you would chew a certain piece of gum for how much you liked the song. And then after we finished listening, whatever the color of your big glob of gum was, is overall how you felt we did. What was the listening experience like?
I don't know about the gum idea. That just was a bad idea.
Why?
We should have had like chips or something.
Was the gum not tasty?
The gum was fucking nasty.
Oh.
It was.
Looking back, it was kind of a genius idea, a little bit, but it was also a little stupid because the gum just ended up turning into like a gray. It just did not work. And then came the very last day that Dylan was here. And we decided to spend the entire day filming videos to post like months and months after to keep promoting the songs we made. So for that entire day, from like AM to late PM, we were just recording videos all day long.
Look the devil in the eyes, you're coming to run your hand through my hair and tell me it's okay, just cut.
It was fun. It was sad though, because I knew it was coming to an end, and Dylan was going to the military.
You're headed off to the military.
Yep.
Are you gonna miss anything?
I won't miss making music. I think that's gonna be a nice break. Yeah, it'll be a nice break from having to make music every day. The thing I won't miss is my computer that's getting left behind.
Is there anything you will miss
Just from this or in general?
from this?
I mean the people, but from the musical experience, I think
Bro had to think.
I think we're spent right now.
And to add on top of it, PJ was, leaving to Boston to go to Berklee College of Music.
Are you gonna miss Sonoma County?
Sonoma County. This is my exit interview.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited to be somewhere else.
New
Live in a
beginnings.
different place. Yeah.
It was bittersweet, I knew it was coming to an end, so it was our last hoorah as kind of, we're still all working together, but I mean physically being in the same location. Me and PJ grew up together since we were, in 2nd grade. And, me and Dylan have been very, very, very good friends for the last year. And now, Dylan's off to boot camp. PJ's off to Boston. I'm off to, my own endeavors here in California. Yeah. So we finished the songs. Now that's all that's left. All that is left is our absolute homie Cash recording the drums on the songs. We have Rocco Rizzi. Lay down bass and add beautiful production touches on it. And then lastly, Nick White over in Europe, and he is gonna engineer the song and make it sound absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys to hear these songs. When I listen to them, I just remember, where we were in those 2 weeks making it, and it just brings back a ton of good memories for me. So, I hope you guys enjoy listening to it. It was an absolute fucking blast to make this amount of music at this short of time. And I feel like you guys are going to feel the raw emotion from the songs, and I think you guys will appreciate it. So yeah, we just dropped one, the first song that we made, and it's called Freaks.
I need some peace, 'cause the sign I set in the freaks are.
It's probably my favorite, or one of my favorites that we made. So the streaming stuff is in my bio. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to this story. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Adios.
Okay, and how was your favorite? Cause the sun has
Freaks, yeah.
The sign I set.
Yeah. Bro?
So that's the setup.
Look at our setup though.
Look how fucking
Computer at a 45-degree angle.
Computer at a 45-degrey angle, so the interface can reach to this chair, in which the headphones
Also the cable.
can go to the mic stand.
The sign I